Hello, biologists. I want to show you how to use our textbook, so I'm going to share my screen and go through it with you. All right, so here we are. We are on the page of our free OER, which is Open Education Resource Textbook. And you can link to it from our Canvas site, or you can just Google Mount Hood Community College Biology 102, and this textbook pops up. But you know it's us because it says our college and the class that you're taking, 102. So when you get here, there's a couple things you can do. You can download the book, but when you do, it gets a little weird in its format. So I recommend that you use it online. To use it online, you can just click Read Book. And it's going to take you right to the introduction page. The introduction page is great. It tells you about the class, it has learning outcomes, but you can't like see the part of the textbook that you're actually going to be reading. So to get to that, you're going to click on this down caret under contents, or just click the word contents, and you're going to get your table of contents over here on the left. This table of contents is super useful. I use it to find the chapter that we're going to be reading, and then you can just click on this link and it'll take you to that chapter. But it's also neat to see all of the information in your textbook, so you can scroll through and see what kind of chapters there are. My favorite thing to do before I start reading is to click the plus sign, and that's going to open up the full section of the textbook so you can see the chapters inside of it. I like doing that because they're different links, right? I would probably devote less time to one that has 3 pieces instead of one that has 6 pieces. And as you go through, you're going to see that some of them are quite long and some of them are shorter. And so it just helps you gauge how much you're going to be reading. And we're going to be using this textbook all term. So let's go into one of these. Here's the beginning of a chapter. It tells you the learning objectives for the chapter and a little overview, which is really nice. It puts it all into perspective. And then you're like, okay, well, where's the rest of it? So you can either navigate using these buttons on the bottom left and right. So going to the right would be next page, and you would just turn and go to the next page. Or you could use your table of contents and click on the next section that way. So either one of those works. You can use the down button or the table of contents. When you get all the way to the bottom, there is a up arrow that will take you to the top of the page again. So please don't forget to use your table of contents. Otherwise, you'd get right to the front and you'd have to click a whole bunch of times to find the right section, and that's just really hard. So table of contents, kind of hidden, but definitely your friend. Make sure that you use it. If you have any questions, just email me. I'd love to hear from you. I hope you have a great rest of the day. Bye.